Hey there guys, it's me, Carrie Conjoy, and today we're going to be doing a video on who is the hottest 2D Disney character. And I know what you're wondering, Chai, what the fuck is wrong with you? And to answer the question, I'm not quite sure. However, how to fix this? However, it was just a normal Wednesday, right? It's a normal Wednesday, July the 2nd. I was minding my own business, just watching Shafralis Productions video, He was complaining about the bye-bye line, right? He was just complaining about it, just as he does sometimes. And I was just bored, just being like, well, dum-de-dum-de-dum, just watching this and that. And an idea popped in my head about two-thirds of the way through, not two-thirds of the way, words. Then an idea popped into my head. Who's the hottest Disney character? And then I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. So you can't. I have my I'm sure you can hear it. This thing right here, the monitor. Stop us together. So we're gonna find out who, right? Now, I just feel I was bored. Alright, I was bored. Bored. But, we're gonna go in chronological order from old to new. And I'm doing this now. I was like, maybe I should wait, a couple of years before I do this. Not a couple of years, like 5. But, like, you know what? I should do this now while I'm still within these people's age groups. And older. Because for the younger ones that are on this list, they're about my age. And everyone else is older. So it's literally just people about roughly my age and older is what we're doing. Children, no, fuck no, that's disgusting. And animals, same thing, that's just, no, gross, disgusting. And cars, no, that's just weird. It's only people, women, specifically. Right? Only the ladies. Because I'm a gentleman. Now, we also have this back here. This thing. Don't mind that. It's my DIY job. I don't have, and I can actually show you. If you look. That's literally what I've cut. It's literally being held up by my, clips. So, do with that what you will. Right? But I suppose we can just hop right into this now. This is not to hide my face. This is to hide my teeth. There's a difference. The old chompers are not really in the greatest condition right now. They're not doing too hot. And I don't want you guys to see that, Anyways, that's enough That's 4 minutes in. There's nothing but rambling. Let's start off with the Snow White, right? Good old-fashioned Snow White. Now we all know her, right? Skin as white as the snow, blah blah blah, this and that, Now, where would she rank on this list right here? This being, oh my god, that's not a 10. That's a 12. To... Ugh. Now let's say this. Most people will rank from this right here to this right here. Very few will be down here. And I think only like 1 or 2 will be down here. But as for Snow White, where does she rank? That's a good question actually. I guess so we have looks and personality, right? Looks and personality. Say she'd be about right here. Just stick her in here. There we go. Now the evil queen, right? The evil queen. Looks, sure. Personality, you. So that's about 50-50, because we have to look at both. That's the rule I've made up. If we did it only by looks, should be higher. If we did it personality only, down here, down here. But no, we got about middle ground, so about right here. Now, I found her when I was researching, and apparently this is the first queen, or the good queen, Snow White's mother. Now, I originally was not going to include her on this list, but I was like, you know what, it's interesting, I don't think many people know about her. I didn't. I grew up with these classics, but I'd say she'd be about right here. Yeah, about right here, like, oh, that's fine, you know, it's good looking. Nothing more to say about that. No, up here, right here. There we go. Now we move down to Slewfoot Sue, right? And looking at her, right? Wow. Now I actually have not seen this movie. Call me what you will. If you scroll down the list, you can see I've seen most of the 2D movies Disney's produced. This is just one of the few I haven't. But as side personality, I'm just gonna assume she's cool, right? But should we do personality? Nah, we'll just get the live I just started with both. So I don't know anything about her, but as for looks, right? First impressions, she would be, I'd say about right here. You know, pretty hot, I would say. God, this is such a weird video. Then we have Katrina Von Tassel from The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. I probably butchered that. Almost everything on this list I have not seen in years. Snow White being one of them. But as for her, I'd say the same thing, about right here. And then we have good old-fashioned Cinderella. Now, I forgot they made a second one. No, I forgot they made a second one. And I did not know they made a third one. So apparently there's 3. But, good old-fashioned Cinderella, right? Definitely up here. Definitely, right? Just, chef's kiss. No. Lily Tremaine. Down here. Not the worst. But, like, definitely belongs right there. Anastasia! Same thing. Right down here. Oops. Uh-oh. Now the fairy godmother. Yes, I have the fairy godmother on this list, alright? Definitely up here. Definitely up there. Right here. Now the Queen of Hearts. So if we get a better look at her. Ugh. Oof. No. I don't know. We all know about her. I'm just like, ugh. Aunt Sarah. I don't think I'm going to say anything other than this. She goes down, no. Also goes down here. Hail no. Now we have Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty. Right? Now, we all know where she belongs, right? So if we just take all them, Move you guys over. Put her right here. There we go. Actually, no. Up here. That's where she belongs. Right there. The top of the tier. Awesome. Awesome. Instant 12. Right? Then we have, Anita, right? Fair looking woman, you know? Let's say she goes about right here. I have not seen this in a long time. Last time I watched 101 Dalmatians was on a VHS tape from my grandparents' house. When I was like, you can't see it on the camera, but I was like, the floor's down there, right? Probably like about, probably like this high. So probably like about 4 feet. Cruella de Vil. We all know where she belongs. Right down here. The very bottom, the boiler room of the 13th circle of hell. Madam Mim. The pretty version. Not the true form, the pretty version. I'd say about right here. Honestly, I'm just like, okay. Good old Medusa. Madam Medusa, that is. I forgot to fix the formatting. Let me fix that, actually. There we go. Madam Medusa. Same thing as Mrs. DeVille. Right down there. Right? Now we have Widow Tweed. I really love this movie. Like, really, I do. As for her, let's say about right here. Like, oh yeah, nice. So we actually swapped these two around. There we go. Now, for Ariel. No, stop. Now, Ariel. Right? Now, we all know. Right up here. Obviously. Right? Obviously. Also, unrelated, she almost looks like one of my friends. If you're watching this, it's not about you, alright? Don't worry. Don't worry, don't kill me if you're seeing this. I'm just saying, you know who you are. Ursula. No explaining needed, just down here. Obviously, and I did not include a Little Mermaid 2. And then we have good old-fashioned Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Right? Yes. I know my movies, trust me. Now, she goes up here too. Actually, let's see. We take these two, move them, move Ariel over right there, put Belle right there. We put these now. There we go. Right there. Now we have the triplets. Claudette, Laura, and Paulette. Right? Now these three, right here, right? They're blondes, you know. That doesn't mean anything. Right? There we go. Right here. Just like... right here. There we go. Going down further. Princess Jasmine. Right? Princess Jasmine. Now... I haven't seen haven't seen the movie in a long time. But she definitely goes down here. I respect all three of you. Almost on their level, but not quite. If there's an in-between, what the shit would be. Right? Then you have Pocahontas. Another one I have not seen in who knows how long. Right? That's the thing with almost all of these. I have not seen them in over a decade. But as for her, I'd say about on par with the grannies over here. That's the sense was a lot saner in my head. Now Esmeralda, right? Good old-fashioned Esmeralda. Now, this is a Hunchback of Notre Dame, right? Judge Claude Frollo. Awesome villain. Very realistic. As for Jasmine, up here. 12. Definite 12. Right? Definite 12. Definitely 12. Nowhere else down there. Definitely 12. Tied with good old Mrs. Sleeping Beauty right there, right? 12. 12. Now for Meg. There are a lot of people who just being like all weird over poor little Meg, right? So as for Meg, personally speaking, I'd say she's about. We move the grannies over. She's about right here. Right there. Now I'll move on. Her, let's see. Where is she ranked in comparison to all of them? I'd say about right here. About right there. I think that's where she would go. Now Sir Folly. If I recall correctly, this is her mother. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I haven't seen Mulan like, God, how long has it been? 12 years? I think. Now as for this, anyways, as for this lady, I'd say about down here. Like, I'd say average. Honestly. About average. Now, good old Mrs. Jane Porter, right? Now, it's pretty obvious where she goes, right? Up here, definitely up here. Right up here. Move these two over, put her right there, boom. Right there. No questions need to be asked after you go. Actually, wait, hold on, no. Wait, move Ariel over. Put her right there. There we go. That's correct. That right there is correct. Okay. Now Yzma from the Emperor's New Groove, obviously right here. No further questions to be asked. Obviously right there. I mean, look at her. Obviously. Then we have the Queen of Atlantis from Atlantis, the Lost Empire. This is not a really good picture of her, but I would say about right here, honestly. Well, there's an in-between, like, would be like right here, but there is no in-between. I'm gonna say right there, it's like, okay. Now add Audrey Ramirez. Now, where would I stick her at? I'd say right here would be good. But right there. And we have Helga Sinclair. Now, as for her, let's see, where do you go? I'd say right above Mulan. Not a good picture, I know. It's been a long time since I've actually seen it, but I'd say about right there. Well, actually, you know what, no. Right after the two grannies. Or before the two grannies, I mean. Just like that. There you have Kid and a Duck. Right? Now, for her, if I can actually grab a picture, that is, I'd say, well, yeah, over here. I'd say about tied with Mulan, like if they were tied. So I guess we can just do that. No. Yeah, just they're tied. Then we have, of course, good old Sarah Hawkins. Now, again, like, these are just, I pulled these off of the Disney website. But, for her, I would say, definitely right up here. No, I'd say a little bit higher than that. Right. Move you over. There we go. Right there. There we have Tanana. Right? So for her, let's see. Again, I'd say she's about tied with these two right here. So you have a three-way tie now with these two tricks right there. You know, them three right there. That's where they're tied. Right. And then we have the Princess and the Frog. So we have Tiana, right? Now, there's no discussion with her. Definitely up here. I'd say she's about, let's see, move these two over. Right there. Beautiful. Then we have Eudora. And as for her, I'd say she's like right beneath. Like the tier right below. So definitely down here. As for Borat, I'm not gonna bother messing around. I'd say move these two around. Oops. There you go. Then we have Georgia. I'd say she's about, I'd say the same, I would say. So it's like right between these two. Then we have good old Charlotte. Now, no discussing it here, right? Definitely up here. Well, somewhere in the middle. So I'd stick her down here. Nah. Right there. Oh my god. Now, I don't know what she looks like in her prime. But, right down there. Is there... Anyone else? That's it. That's where Mama Odie goes. And that there is our list. Awesome, right? So right here up in first place is Sleeping Beauty, followed by Esmeralda, followed by Charlotte. Then we have the triplets and everyone else in this here. Right? There's like, oh, woo, hoo. Now these up here are our 10s and our 9s, right? The 10s are from the triplets to Belle, right? And Ariel to her 9s. These guys are so these ones right here, right? These ones right there are 8s. These three are 7s. Then we have our 6s. Then we have our 5s. We got our 4s. Then we have our 3s, or 2s, I mean. And then our -1s are down here, right? And those right there. And now we can clearly see that Sleeping Beauty, Esmeralda, and Charlotte are the hottest 2D Disney characters for their fully animated films. Right? And that's that. So, thanks for watching. I suppose I'll see all of you in the next wonderful video. Bye-bye.